Heritage and Hope Faith Foundation in Arti River town, just outside Nairobi, is a truly inspirational place. It's an orphanage set up a couple of years ago by Teresa and Joseph. Now has 90 students, a school, church, income generation projects, and is giving hope to the most vulnerable children in Kenya. A good inspiration of what hope and passion can achieve. The whole project wouldn't have been possible without the hard work and determination of Teresa. When she was made redundant from her job in insurance and started a small meat company, which suddenly grew into quite a successful business, and was inspired to spread her good fortune to children who are worse off than her.
You have the want of a parent, and you don't care what is happening in the streets. After a while, I thought, let me go to the streets of Nairobi and see what children are doing there. Sleeping there on the pavement without anybody to take care of them, without clothes, without blankets, and they didn't have food. Many drugs were being trafficked among themselves, and another thing, they were being shot by police during the night, made to be, because sometimes they are mistaken as criminals. One day I talked to them and I asked them, do you want to move from the streets? And they told me, yes, we are willing. That 10th of August 2002, we moved 38 children from the streets and we brought them in the river. I started mentoring them, I started rehabilitating them because they had a lot of drugs in themselves. They are not going to abuse drugs any longer because they have a shelter, they have food, they have a mother and they have a father.
So a mother and father was just the basis of this place, but they also had a church, income generation projects, and at the centre of it all was a school built in 2005 that's now competing with the best schools in the area. But a school for vulnerable children such as these has its own special challenges.
Most of them do not have parents, do not have people to take care of them. It is not easy to get teachers because there is a very stiff competition. Those who teach in the public schools, at times they are well paid, and when we get our teachers, you see, with the fact that our children do not have those who maybe take care of them, we do not have a lot of money, we do not have much to pay our teachers. You see, it is a challenge to even the committees to manage this. They are as qualified as any other teacher who teaches in the public school.
Baby, into the leg. Drop.
We cannot compare because here we do not have enough funds. For them to come to a place like this to work, let me say that it is something which comes from the heart.
So having achieved so much, the Heritage of Hope Foundation still sees there's a lot more left to do. Joseph and Teresa and the foundation have just acquired a 3-acre plot of land in Arti River, where they hope to relocate the orphanage and reach out to help a further 200 students. And this project is very exciting. Where's the new site?
Up on the mountain. Do you see the... We are expecting to expand the school and the home to accommodate about 600 students. We are trying to give our orphans the best education we can be able to give them.
And it's from there that I learned that we have received from the Mavoko Municipal Council a 3-acre piece of land somewhere down there.
Our next big project now is to move from this rented place into constructing a very own premises, which has spacious ground for the kids to play, save up with money on the rent, and have a base where we can carry on these operations. For these young guys, as they grow up, they get through school and college, and even get to work, and this is their home. So we intend on making this a little more permanent than just a temporary rented place.
Right now, to develop the whole complex as it is now, will cost close to about 500 million shillings, which quite frankly cannot be found overnight. We are appealing to well wishers to help us in what they can give us so that we can do to move these children as soon as possible.
So the Heritage of Hope Foundation is a truly inspirational place, and it's helped so many children. But in order to achieve their goal of expanding to help 600 children, more children, we need more help and support. We can truly change the lives of these vulnerable children.
I want to become a doctor.
A doctor?
Yes.
And what about you?
Professor Lecturer.
A lecturer?
In the Hope Children's Home, I did my Form 4 last year, and now I'm attending college, Nairobi. In future, I want to do nursing. I'm very happy because, at first I had no hope, but now I have hope of being someone in the future.